Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first half of October 2019, career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you who have been with me from the very beginning. Thank you for your donations. All right, so I'm going to be starting out with my first Lenormand deck in order to get a big picture view of the energies that will be available for this Capricorn, whichever Capricorn I'm reading for during this general reading, to work with on into and through the first half of October 2019. So think of Spirit as a parent-to-child relationship. They will provide signs and synchronicities. It's up to us to pay attention so that Spirit can guide us into the path of our highest, best good. All right, so dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Capricorn I'm reading for during this general reading with clearly defined messages regarding the first half of October 2019. All right, so right off the bat, Capricorn, you've got the bridge. Spirit wants you to help you bridge your path into a new direction. When I split the deck in half, these energies represent the middle of October 2019. Spirit is asking that you continue to devote yourself to a group of people, to communicating with maybe community, society, social media, technology. Or there may be a Capricorn who is wanting to cut away from a group of people, move to a new location, or just cut off communication. Yeah. By mid-October 2019, this Capricorn may be feeling the maze energies of which way do I go? Am I making a mistake? And at other times wanting to hop, skip, and jump and move into a new direction so they can make their wishes come true. So it's like, should I devote myself? Should I not? Well, Spirit's going to bring you the wisdom with the lily energies about your long-term future in connection with someone who may be carrying the snake energies of lies and deceit, or we have a Capricorn who is fearful of obtaining more wisdom. They're fearful of making a change, especially in the area of passion. It's a good time to come up with, of course, a hobby, gift, talent, or skill. Put your passionate energy into keeping yourself busy, not focusing on what will be in connection with into another. So this is a single Capricorn I'm feeling. All right. So yeah, right in the beginning of October 2019, Capricorn, we have a Capricorn that's thinking about a soul connection, a soul path, a soul direction, the right manager, the right business leader, the right person in your life. Spirit saying, again, we want to bridge you into the direction of a karmic lucky path. Okay, Capricorn, there's going to be, or there may have already been some form of communication and or paperwork. Maybe it showed up around the 27th of September. Which is tomorrow. That's why that confused me. Okay, so I'm filming this on the 26th. Some of you tomorrow may be receiving some form of communication or paperwork from a situation that feels very meant to be. It feels right. This could be a communication with another person. Spirit is saying with the with the clover energies, there is indeed for whichever Capricorn I'm reading for a definite connection that was meant to be. It's a lucky connection. So some of you may be planning to meet up or negotiate with another around the first week and a half of October 2019. There is communication and or paperwork here, and we have the fox energies of sly and cunning behavior. So I'm feeling a few things. Somebody may want to meet up and negotiate with another in hopes that there is a more prosperous financial path. For others, they're wanting to meet up and negotiate with another person, but they're having to be a little dishonest in this process. For some Capricorns, either this is you waiting at a distance of another or someone's waiting at a distance to connect with you. After some form of communication or paperwork, we do have a Capricorn who has the strength of the whip or the broom to sweep away from untrustworthy people, places, circumstances. But still hoping to meet up and negotiate with someone at a distance. So it may be that someone meets up with another in the job realm around the first week and a half of October 2019. And this Capricorn says, that's not the right one. I have the strength of the broom or the whip, so I'm going to sweep away from that connection, that communication, that paperwork, because I know that there is someone at a distance who's waiting for the right person, and I'm waiting for the right opportunity. So Spirit's saying continue to roll the dice and take a risk in the first half of October 2019 when it comes to a building, an organization, a more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation. The more playful you are about checking out new offers or opportunities, know that divine timing has got your back with the clock. I'm also feeling like somebody may be in a situation where there's a decision about children. Yeah. And the burden could be some form of commitment, partnership, or contract. There is a message here that I'm feeling here, that where there is confusion about a situation, keep your chin up. Always give kind words, messages, flowers to others, as kindness will help bring you the clarity you need. The realization that it is finally time to travel or move into a new direction. Pray to Spirit to text, talk, tweet with the right person, someone in a leadership position, and or someone you can open your heart to. You've got the Star card here, Capricorn, especially in the first couple weeks of October 2019. So whatever you were hoping, wishing, and praying for, now is the time to find the clarity you need. Talk to whoever you need to talk to so you can free yourself from whatever or whoever was making you feel stuck or trapped, if only in your thoughts. So by mid-October 2019, we have a very passionate Capricorn energy who is being guided to research the story of their life, to look back at how far they've come, what they've learned about themselves, and now what they want to create next. In the area of money, for sure. You've got Spirit here, your angels, your guides, people who have passed before you, helping to give you signs and synchronicities about the area of money, unless some of you are dealing with someone who has Pisces in their chart. Well, it could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. All right, so we have a passionate masculine who's looking at obstacles in the area for some of money, in the area of others when it comes to someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Waiting for clarity to get beyond some form of obstacles, maybe even in the area of love. I see a passionate feminine, a passionate masculine, meaning someone's kind of open to their intuition. The other one is blocking themselves some form of fear. So there's indecision here. Maybe that's you, Capricorn. Should I or shouldn't I step into a new doorway? What are you anxious about? And what are the obstacles that are blocking you from shining? Well, they're indecision. It's almost like this Capricorn kind of liked being in the energy of confusion, and the more information they receive, the more they're like, should I or shouldn't I? And it's all about just not being able to make a conscious decision. So Spirit's really saying, ground yourself. Give thanks to Spirit for how far you have come, the wonderful blessings in your life. For some of you, you are going to receive an offer of greater pay, a better paying position, or receive a job around the 17th of October 2019, if that is your energy. Some are going to be looking close at an ending, something that ended because it was supposed to. You're going to be obtaining more wisdom about how to find clarity. Okay, so just pray to Spirit. Please give me signs and synchronicities about the clarity of where I want to go next, what I should connect with next as I'm taking steps to do this or that, right? First, we need to create it in our mind, start taking action steps, and then pray to Spirit as we are taking steps towards new goals and intentions. There definitely is spiritual guidance here to devote yourself to connecting with a group of people, someone via community, society, social media, technology. It is time for something to end. It was meant to end at this time in your life. Capricorn, it's just a process of letting change happen. Yes. Some are sweeping away from a commitment, partnership, or contract, feeling burdened, afraid to roll the dice and take a risk, to connect with someone whom they may not have met yet, who they may not have yet met Meeting up and receiving kind words and messages. If you guys get invited to go to a job interview or meet up with someone or come into partnership with another, this is going to be, especially I'm feeling from the second into the third week of October 2019, there's going to be a very playful, fun, feel-good connection. And what's going to make you understand and see the clarity of a situation with the clouds and the sun shining through are kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, and or a reason to celebrate in connection with and to a building, organization, courthouse, or church. Okay, so that's how far out in different areas that these readings can go, so I'm going to clarify. With my second Lenormand deck, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please clarify these messages for whichever Capricorn I'm reading for during this general read representing the first half of October 2019. Okay, so we have a Capricorn that's feeling pretty darn good right off the bat in the beginning of October. They are feeling like this is indeed the right connection, the right circumstances, the right situation. They're feeling really good. They're feeling the anchor energies of security and stability. They're able to cut away quickly and swiftly from energies of fear, worry, or maybe even an unhealthy addiction. They can now connect with the right people and open their heart to the playful energy of finding this karmic path. For there is a path, remember, that Spirit's trying to guide you towards with the bridge energies. And some of you are going to just very quickly and unexpectedly receive communication regarding the clover energies, regarding a lucky path, finding the clarity you need and the wisdom about your long-term future. Again, in connection to a bigger business offer opportunity, a bigger home circumstance, or financial situation. So we have a bit of a bored and discontent Capricorn by the middle of October 2019 because they're seeing that their wishes are coming true in the area of money, finance, career. You're able now to sweep away from confusion in the area of commitment or partnership or contract. Okay, you can now give birth with the stork energies to the next chapter of your life because you're going to have the key to success when it comes to the ship energies, when it comes to knowing which direction you want to go towards next. So some Capricorns, you're going to be going towards a well-dressed gentleman energy, and there will be communication and or paperwork. Others, you're trying to bring an end to an unhealthy connection with this fox energy, sly and cunning behavior, or you're trying to figure out how to slyly and cunningly go away from a circumstance situation. So let's look a little deeper. Spirit is definitely trying to guide someone here into the right path, a path by which you could create a family, a path by which there may be children involved. Someone's going to show up quickly and or unexpectedly. Could be around the last day of September or October 1st. It may be a little confusing at first, but push beyond that anxiety and look for signs and synchronicities. There may be kind words, messages, flowers, or gifts, something that's going to free you from the burdens of indecision. Yes, a new exciting path through kind communication at the end of September. Able to now cut away from an old path because of communication or paperwork that you're going to be thinking about, moving into the direction of what you think is karmic. Now, this is in your thoughts position, and then we have the snake. So I think the snake is fearful energy and the need to find clarity to make sure that this business, this organization, this more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation is what you should open your heart to. Open your heart to celebrating a new beginning. Share with others why you're excited to move on instead of maybe sneaking away. Allow yourself to receive kind words, messages, flowers, or gifts. There may be a little bit of anxiety about moving on, but the time has come, and it's coming for a lot of people. It's just time for an exciting new chapter. All right, so I'm going to, for clarification, bring in the Osha Zen Tarot, and I'm going to do a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please continue to bless us with clearly defined messages regarding this Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, with energies regarding the first half of October 2019. Yes, you guys have the major arcana of the Empress. What is it you want to give birth to? A person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, spirit with this major arcana of the Empress is going to help you to do so. Right off the bat in the beginning of October, you're going to want to hop, skip, and jump with the Fool energies. Now, in the relationship sector, we do have maybe an unhealthy connection in the past or a long and difficult, painful path in relation to someone. If it's not another person, it could be a group of people, but you now have the ability to give birth to new directions. So get excited about planning these new directions. Get excited about creating further abundance and security and stability. It is a time to create unique prayer to Spirit and to trust and have faith that kind words and messages will come through your prayers as you heal from whatever caused you sorrow in relation to others. Look at this. We have a Capricorn in the actions position that as you take action to give birth to new ideas, goals, intentions, projects, and etc., you are going to climb into a position of great abundance. Wow. So emotionally, you may get to a point where you have things flowing along smoothly. You've learned about sorrow tied to the past. Maybe you're still emotionally thinking about someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But Spirit's saying trust in your creativity, hop, skip, and jump and move into a solid and exciting foundation when it comes to money, career, finance, or a leadership position. Be clear with others about your boundaries. Don't be too harsh. Keep open to the different possibilities. Which path should I take? Which path is in my highest best good in the area of home, business, or a passionate connection with another? Yeah, Spirit's saying create a new path, for it will help to free you from the sorrow in the relationship sector. It's time to look towards new possibilities. Know that with the Two of Wands, you have or will feel the courage to do so. Day to day, turn inward and find some time to meditate. Work on a hobby, gift, talent, or skill as you shut everything off and maybe play soft music or light a candle. Turn inward to rest, relax, reconnect, and ground yourself so that you can come up with ideas when it comes to what you want to give birth to at this time in the next chapter of your life. Trust in prayer. Watch for signs and synchronicities. You may receive these during the process of meditation. Again, you could be coloring in a coloring book, and like a gentleman I know, he turned those coloring pictures into what looked like oil paints with crayons that now sell for tens of thousands of dollars. Now he has recognized his purpose. It brings him not only the ability to raise money and help others, but the ability to feel really happy day to day, enjoying what he does, his sole purpose. Okay, so in your inner strengths position, it is time to sit in the nothingness. This is where we sit before we begin a journey. It's where we sit after or during the completion of a previous journey. It's a moment to stop, turn inward, and get clear about how far we have come and where we are headed next. Clear with others about our decisive plans for the future after we take some time to pray over some new possibilities, a new direction in the area of home, business, or passion. For some of you, I'm being called to read the nothingness energy, which is also the Hierophant, so the major arcana of Taurus. And I want to just see what my notes were for that card. You have the inner strength to recognize that something sacred is being born through your actions, through your goals and intentions. So it's a moment of pause to reflect on the next chapter of your life. For some of you, you are going to take action to really give care, support, nurture, provide for others as you climb into a position of leadership. Oh my goodness. Yes, so after some indecision, look at you have the courage energy to plant new seeds, push beyond the obstacles, and shine like the sun. By the second week of October 2019, some Capricorns are going to recognize a brand new beginning, a lump sum of money, something that will grow and prosper. It's a gift from the universe, and it's coming because you have hope, wished, and prayed for it. There will be a celebration and then a time of comparison, comparing an old circumstance or situation to what can now become. It is time. It's time for the wheel of fortune to turn in your favor. So remain grounded as you focus on finding clarity, as you take one step at a time towards what you'd like to manifest next. Somebody here has risen to a good position of pay or leadership, or they're just a very caring, loving, giving person. An old path has ended, maybe with someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Something's coming full circle, and now you're going to be stepping into a path of greater success by mid-October 2019. As far as love, I'm going to clarify with the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. And this is one of my longer readings, but I go until I get... Do you or does someone else want to create a passionate life together? Be careful, because in the thoughts position, we don't want you to become a fool, to be deceived by someone who's wearing a false mask. Or by the second week in the area of love, you're coming to realize that I think a deceptive, passionate situation in the past caused you pain. And for some of you, a new person is going to come in. New communication is going to show up if it hasn't already or doesn't by the 27th, which is tomorrow for some. Trust and have faith in spirit. When you are unsure about whether or not there's enough chemistry to keep something going for the long term, trust and have faith in your prayer that spirit will let you know. Some of you may be taking action to go towards someone who's in a leadership position, a father figure, and or someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. We talked about Taurus before, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Again, spirit saying trust and have faith. Be clear with your boundaries about what you want moving forward. And if someone has a completely different perspective than you do, that's okay. Make them take off that mask before you hop, skip, and jump into an unhealthy direction. Look at new possibilities in your own personal journey as you observe. For someone here may have become addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or addicted to opening up to new possibilities and going through pain over and over again. So day to day, know that you deserve love, that Cupid's arrow is aiming right at you, but that you need to ground yourself and pray to spirit. Don't pray for a specific human being, but for spirit to send the right one to you. Then you can hand your worries to spirit and say, I trust and have faith that spirit will send someone to me. So you have the strength as you remain optimistic about your love life to maybe receive someone who has Earth in their chart, or there's deception for some tied to an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and for others, trust and have faith that you can lean on a Taurus or someone else who has Earth, Virgo, or Capricorn like yourself. So in a 3-card summary, we have a desire to reconcile, red flags. Don't try to control a situation. Just be clear about who can or cannot come into your path, who is or who is not worthy of being in your path with you. It is safe for you to love. Keep your heart open to new people, new circumstances and situations if you are still single. And know that divine timing is at work. Spirit's got your back. Remain playful and open and enjoy romantic feelings. But forgive, learn, and release from unhealthy, deceptive energies tied to your past, for they will block the ability for spirit to send the right one in. Okay, so there's definitely someone who is deceptive that needs to be, you need to free yourself from. And spirit saying as you focus on you and your own personal goals and intentions and successes during the first half of October 2019 Capricorn, you can then instead think optimistically about people you're going to meet in the journey ahead of you, not behind you. And I could give a lot more information. I can look up the other person's perspectives on the situation. If these messages are resonating and you'd like further information, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com for a personal reading. I offer a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below. I am still offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. All right, so we had a card jump. Yep, it's time, Capricorn. It's time to release old allegiances, people, places, circumstances, situations, groups. Okay, it is time to recognize where you went off track and to now create and develop the perfection of your own personal life. Go against the grain and focus on you and your highest best good first and foremost. For what it is that you are working on or working towards is going to be successful. In fact, for some, it's going to be a bit of a shocking success. So relax in the darkness and be at cause when it comes to a big, bold, beautiful vision for you in your own journey while you're waiting for Spirit to send someone your way, of course, if you're single. So to close, this card means a time of self-love as you let go of another. A connection no longer serves you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very, very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care and God bless.